Today we'll be talking about something that at first might sound like I literally have no more video ideas left, and while that's maybe 1/3 true, the real reason is because I think it's a little hilarious. We're going to be ranking the golden weapons today, and I don't know if it's just me, but ranking golden weapons just doesn't feel like something you do, but that's exactly what we're gonna do today. The golden weapons have an extraordinary history. The first Spinjitzu master crafted them, and that carried on to Wu and Garmadon. The golden weapons were actually the reason Garmadon went to the underworld and turned evil, because he got greedy since he wanted to control all 4 golden weapons. And then we kind of know the story. The golden weapons go on to the ninja, each elemental power corresponding to that weapon, and then they even went to space at some point. So yeah, pretty crazy. And not only in the show, you were like the coolest kid back then if you had all 4 golden weapons from the season 1 period, and they're so cool that they remade them for the legacy line, where they remake sets from season 1 and 2 and so on. So with that being said, let's get right into the ranking. In the number 4 spot, I'm sorry Cole fans, but we have the Scythe of Quakes. It just doesn't spark to me as much as I like the other golden weapons. I mean, the powers are cool, it can create earthquakes and everything, but I feel like it has the same problem old Cole did, where it's just bland with the powers. I mean, if we got a Scythe of Quakes that would glow orange and had orange lightning, just like Cole's modern day powers, which are sick, then I would like the Scythe of Quakes a lot more, because modern day Cole is epic with the way they visualize his powers. In the number 3 spot, we have the Shurikens of Ice. Now, the Shurikens of Ice is something that I see way too much in modern day Ninjago sets. I mean, they just throw them out like they're nothing. And so right now, the Shurikens of Ice piece is just made as a normal golden shuriken piece, which I kind of have a problem with. It kind of takes the value off of the original. It doesn't feel that special anymore. But looking at its powers and things like that, yes, it can shoot ice. Master Wu did some pretty cool stuff with that weapon, and alongside Zane and his cool ninja moves, they definitely look super cool. In the number 2 spot, we have the Sword of Fire, and the piece looks fantastic for this one. I think this was the one they were able to capture accurately the most in the sets when converting it from the show to the sets, and I really love how the powers are done here. It's kind of basic for visualizing fire, and I feel like that's always how it's been for Kai. They don't really get very creative with the fire element scenes, but it definitely does look cool because it's fire. It's one of the most popular elements. It's red, plus it's a sword, one of the more good looking weapons. So when all that combines, it makes for a pretty cool golden weapon. In the number 1 spot, you probably already saw this coming, and it is the Nunchucks of Lightning. I'm a J fan, I really love lightning, and so when you have a lightning weapon, of course I'm gonna put that in the number 1 spot. I really like the concept of shooting lightning from that, or the chain in the middle made out of lightning. While in the set, it doesn't really look like that. That's how it looks in the show. I really wish the newer animation company after season 11 was able to animate the Nunchucks of Lightning at least once, because back then, the older animation company before season 10, they weren't really that good at animating nunchucks. They weren't too great at movements. But since the newer animation company, GHX or Wild Brain Studios, is great at movements, I bet they do fantastic with the Nunchucks of Lightning. However, that is all for this video, ranking the golden weapons. Comment down below your ranking. I know this is completely my opinion, and it's completely subjective to which elements you like more and which ninja you like more, because the golden weapons are literally almost reflections of what the ninja are. And do you think they will come back again in the future? Because the last time we saw them was March of the Oni. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.